Okay, hello again everybody and welcome back to more of Let's Play Outlaw Golf. And the last time we took care of the second events at the Outlaw range, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the back 9 shuffle. I forgot to actually update the irons to the Atlas irons, because the best clubs in this game are going to provide the most challenge, so, the biggest challenge. So yeah, I went ahead and just updated that right quick, and let's see how we're doing on the time. 27. Okay, we're still good. So yeah, we will have character intros today. Just one new one though. The other two I'm probably gonna talk through, since everything seems to be working okay. Yeah. So I don't really know what to say. So.
Hello everyone and welcome to the scenic Turnpike Valley Country Club. Hailing from the most sexy exotic locale on the planet, Tijuana, El Suave is the only golfer ever known to be able to pose before, during, and after a golf swing. Carrying the clubs for this Latin lover of himself is the ultimate brown-noser golf shoe licking toady, El Ramon. When he's not out swinging his niblick on the back 9 at St. Andrews, legendary soccer hooligan and world-class barroom brawler Scrummy O'Doul likes to kick back and pass out in his own vomit. Lugging Scrummy's clubs is his longtime friend and perpetual punching bag, Tommy Rotten. Growing up around 6 brothers meant CC learned early in life to kick major sports ass and wear dresses later. This curvaceous and ultra-competitive tomboy can dish out a delicate chip shot or a vicious roundhouse kick to her good-natured tubby caddy, Heavy G. By the way, don't ever call CC a tomboy to her face, or you'll be looking out of your ear! Well, it's time to tee it up, so let's go tee side, where they tee him up. Here we
Okay, so actually,
El Suave.
yeah, I don't know why I didn't talk to the intros. I guess just to kind of gather my thoughts a little bit. But something I really do want to talk about is why I have not been updating. I think it's been almost 4 days now since I last updated, or 3. And that was because I've been having trouble recording commentary, which right now I'm able to successfully do because of actually. I mean, it was actually a very simple problem to fix. All I had to do was commentate as I'm watching it on Windows Movie Maker, as opposed to just Windows Media Player, because that's where my lag has been. That's where I've been having to deal with a lot of lag. Right now though, it seems to be doing good. So let's see. Let me check the time here. Okay, yeah, it's still about right. So yeah, I won't have to worry about lag right here. So and I'm still waiting to record the second part of this video because it didn't make it, and I was having to use my backup account, and it didn't make it there either, and so I'm having to go to my last resort. I'm having to go to my third and final account for the first time. So
Second shot.
I mean, at least in a while, and so therefore I had to redo all the events all over again, because I only intended to use my third account for, like, if my videos got taken down or something like that, like any of my videos, then I could just go back and then just replay through those, and then just replay it and then just re-upload it and then, you know, put it on the playlist as accordingly. I'm not so sure. I don't even think really that's gonna happen. I haven't seen very many people's video. I have not really seen anybody's Let's Plays get taken down. I think talking over it is what kind of provides a little bit of freedom from copyright. I don't know. I don't know that for sure though. Don't quote me on that. Like I said, I have not seen anybody's videos getting taken down. So yeah. I'm gonna go check the time once again here, so. Okay, yeah, we're still pretty good. Yeah, I don't think I should have to worry about it at this point, because, yeah. And if you can see, there's a little bit of a line on the bottom. I have not been able to get rid of that. I mean, I kind of know what it is because I've seen some other videos like that do that, and I actually don't know how. I personally don't know how to fix that. I'm sure it would have to do with. I'm sure it would have to do with the capture device itself. And that might have to do with, the only way to fix that is to probably change up how I would, like the frame size or something. It's probably a very easy problem to fix, but I don't know. I don't know for sure. I basically don't want really anything taken away from the video besides that little line. And that's what I'm trying to kind of avoid, because everything else is recording just fine. I mean, everything else is perfect pretty much. Besides this lag problem that I've been having, but I think I've fixed it just by going on the Windows Movie Maker, recording it that way. I still don't get why though that Windows Media Player decided to have this huge lag thing happen. It really bothers me.
Oh, that'll work.
But either way, you know, it's kind of funny. I had a few things that I wanted to talk about, but I totally forgot what those were. I didn't write them down or anything like that. I think I should start writing them down. I mean, it's not that they're great issues, but it's just in case I get dry on topics, kind of like right now, because, you know, as of late, I haven't been really in a great mood because of all these problems that I've been having with just this episode by itself.
El Suave is lining up this putt for the chance to drop a birdie.
I mean, I even went to the extent of trying to get get rid of that lag, to the extent that I actually deleted several of my episodes off my computer. Of these episodes, like the first... the first 11, I think, or something like that. So yeah, if I have to... Yeah, I mean... and it still didn't do anything, so basically it was a waste of time. But it did clear up some space in case, you know, I mean, so that way I can record more of these episodes without taking up all the space on my computer, so I guess it works out in a sense, but still was way earlier than I intended to delete those videos. So, actually one of the things I did want to talk about, that I just remembered, was, Scromio Duel was actually one of those guys that I was was the guy that I was talking about that I said was one of the harder characters in this game, and I really don't know if I stand by that at all or not. Cause if I mean, just thinking about it, the AI is not really that much different. The only time that the AI is actually way different is, as you progress through the tour, like the first events, you know, the AI is not very high, and then as the game goes on, it gets higher and higher and higher, and then it gets just completely, it gets, you know, yeah, pretty ridiculous, I suppose, towards the end of the tour. I would say though that's probably what's kind of sucks, is that like 90% of this game is just, you know, it's basically the tour. I think it would have been much cooler that they had kind of not something that kind of goes along with being required in the game, but not like, well, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the tour is like, I don't know. I think they could have just added just a touch more of stuff. I don't know. Because you have the exhibition stuff, which, you know, if you play alone like I do, you know, it's not very useful. I mean, and it really shows actually how kind of lame you are if you actually do the 2 through 4 player modes, which, sadly enough, I probably will be doing. Well, Well, actually, it's not that bad. No, actually, it's not that bad because, I mean, you still can use a computer player to play on your team. But yeah, still, I mean, I don't know.
El Suave is looking for what would be a very sweet birdie.
But most of the things I was wanting to talk about, all they really were things that had to do with, you know, like stupid things like people trying to act tough on Facebook and stuff like that. That was one of the things I did want to talk about, but we are getting kind of close to the end of the video here, so yeah, I won't do that just yet. You know, I mean, but I will stress a little bit that, you know, we all do sometimes argue or debate over things on Facebook, but trying to put people down, like, in the form of, like, you know, oh, nobody cares about your comment, you know, or you're a douchebag, or, you know, go die in a hole or anything like that. That's just stupid. Like,
second shot.
I mean, it's like, really, is it really necessary just to say that? Because, I mean, all you really did was just waste 5 seconds of your time. And you didn't waste any of my time, because, I mean, you know, because I really couldn't give, you know, couldn't really give two shits, you know, for your comment. So even if I read it, you know, I can just blow it off. It's not going to matter. But you wasted your life just to say, you know, just to make some stupid comment, you know, that basically serves no purpose besides, you know, keeping yourself entertained, you know. And maybe a few others if you actually have a decent if it's actually, you know, if people actually find it funny, but, you know, otherwise, you know, your comment is just completely invalid. So yeah, I encourage you to not be flaming on Facebook like that, because you basically show off that you're complete, you know, that you're just a complete douchebag and that you serve no purpose in life. Anyway, okay, so yeah, that'll be the end of this video, and I will see you guys for the next part when it gets recorded. So, bye-bye.